where the medium income, and then the very top would be the poor people. Welcome to one of the longest standing empires here in history. Welcome to Rome. So we just finished eating some breakfast. It was truly delicious. Now we're just walking around Rome, seeing what we can find, waiting for our appointment time to check something really amazing out. So what we have behind me is actually a small church that was built in the 5th century AD to actually contain St. Peter's chains that he supposedly wore in Jerusalem. Also, Pope Julius II is buried there. So what really stood out to me in this small basilica was actually the detail within the art, the sculptures, and just the building in general. It was amazing. It was so well kept, and to be honest, if these really are St. Peter's chains, I got to see them. Guys, so the amazing thing about Rome is that it's so beautiful and has so many historical things. I'm going in because they called me in to a fight. Wish me luck, guys. The Colosseum has been spectacular. It has been so well preserved that you can still see some stone carvings on the roof like they had it back then. And it's just walking through time when you're here at the Colosseum.
Cemento así que se puede.
So they've called me in and I have to go attend a battle. Wish me the best. So we made it to the Colosseum. And honestly, it's incredible to see, but also it's touching emotionally because of all the lives that were lost and everybody that got hurt here. But let's start off with the sand. So the reason that sand was used here is because it would soak up the blood and it would be easier to clean and you wouldn't really have to worry about it. But right behind me, we have the first level where governors or rich people would used to sit, and then we got the second level where it would be medium class, and then the very top it would be sort of like the poor people or the people that could afford the least, to say. So because if there was a fire or an incident, the rich people would be able to get out first faster, and then of course the last people. So but they also held naval battles here, so they would fill it up with water and they would actually bring in ships. So if we go below, you would actually be able to see some drainage systems, but it was pretty cool. So below the sand and below the arena, you would have the underground, and this is what it would look like. So many people would just come through here, slaves, animals would be down here to be lifted up onto the stage and where everyone would be able to see it. This was actually the ramp. They actually built this about 5 years ago, but it was a little model that they wanted to see if it would work, and so it actually turned out to work. You can actually see it on the History Channel, and that would be the cage that would open up and this would go down so that the animals or the gladiators would just come out and come onto the field, and everyone would look and everyone would applaud. I went in and then they told me that my battle was rescheduled, so I'm good for today. So these stones that you actually see here are not the original. The original are these smooth, flat, I think mosaic rock. I'm not 100% sure, but I will let you know. But these others are not the originals. So far, it's an incredible view. Everything has been really amazing. A lot of history. I didn't know they had windows, but you all remember the little opening that I was talking to you about earlier? Well, this is a diagram of it from the bottom and all around. And you can see that they actually created a pulley system that would bring the animals or the gladiators onto the stage. So within the Colosseum, on the upper part, they have a mini museum where you can actually find some artifacts that were found around or in the Colosseum. Everyone, welcome to the Roman Forum here in Rome, Italy. So this area was mostly known for having government buildings, official buildings, but before that it actually used to be a giant supermarket where other people would be able to buy stuff, but they later realized this area can actually be used for government. Honestly, the Colosseum, especially the Roman Forum, is basically a gateway to the past. Check out this amazing view. It just makes you feel like you're there, like you're back in time, and it's just so, I don't know how to explain it, it's just so breathtaking. Whatever ticket you get, basic or full experience, it will also include entry into the Roman Forum. What I highly recommend you get is the full experience ticket because it will give you the option to go underground in the Colosseum with a selected time and other places within the Roman Forum, such as the mini museums that they have there or areas that are restricted if you just have the basic ticket. Honestly, the forum did not disappoint. It's really beautiful. There's so much history to see here. If you're trying to go that way or deeper down the forum, make sure you arrive before 3:15 because that's when they let the last entrance in, and after that you can't go back past that area. So I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow to hopefully see it, but tomorrow we're gonna be checking out the Vatican, so hopefully we can make it. Incredible views, incredible scenery, incredible history. 10 out of 10. Another cool thing is how they just randomly have pieces of column or pieces that used to belong here. They just have it scattered across the forum. It's pretty cool for my first time. I enjoy it. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more travel content like this, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys again soon when we unveil our next destination.